Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Kazim Tiryaki, and today we are going to look at a pen graphic tablet from company called XP Pen. I have the model Star G640 here. If you look at the specifications, it has an active area of 6 by 4 inches, 8192 levels of pressure. It has a battery-free fan, which is good, and it is connected via USB and 5080 LPI resolution, and it works in both operating systems, Mac and Windows. Let's open the box and see what's inside. When we open the box, first we see the tablet itself. In fact, we will look at them one by one. Then we have this one, we just take away. We have the USB cable and the package, which includes pen, extra nib removal tool, and some documentation. So let's look at one by one each item. So this is the tablet. So it has a USB connection here and nice 4 rubber feet, which won't be sliding on the table. It's very stable, nice. So here is the tablet. This is the USB cable, which will be connecting this jack here. And the other end will be going to computer. And if you look at this package, we have documentation. Let's look at them. We have instructions about installing, then quick guide, then a complimentary card from the company, and the warranty card. So let's take them away and look the pen. So this is the pen. Okay, as I told in the introduction video, this is a battery-free fan, which is nice. You don't need to charge this, and there are 2 shortcut keys on the battery pen. These are programmable, most probably. We will look at in the installation part. We have extra pen nibs in case the one on the pen which spoils. And lastly, we have this pen nib removable tool, most probably. We should be removing like this. So now let's go to the computer, install the drivers, and let's check the tablet on several programs. I am not a graphic designer or artist, and I am a teacher, and I bought this one just to use on online teaching. So I won't be testing on these drawing applications like Photoshop. Rather, I will be testing on some applications which might have whiteboard capabilities. Now we are on the computer. So we have connected our pen tablet with provided USB cable to the one of the available USB ports of our computer. Now we will go to the XP Pen website, and we will download drivers, install drivers, check the settings, and then I will also show you some few applications that we can use the graphic pen tablet. So let's go to the website XP Pen. So it is xppen.com. You can search, or you can just type the address. It is here. Now on the website we will go to the support and download section. Then we can write here our model, or we can go through the available models, and we will look for our model, which is star G640, and then we will look our operating system. So I am currently using Windows 10, so I will be downloading drivers for Windows 10. If you are using Mac or other computers, you can download the drivers, so even Linux is available. So let's download for Windows. Okay, our driver has been downloaded, so it may take time depending on your internet connection speed. So let's download the driver and install it and do the settings. You say yes, so we will install. So I don't want to check quick guide. I complete the installation. Close this page, close this one, minimize this one. We have installed the program. It is pen tablet here. If we open the program, we will find a bunch of settings about the use of our pen tablet. Here is the pen tablet settings page. So our model is star G640. So this is an entry-level pen tablet, and it is mainly done for online teaching or online applications rather than drawing for artists. That's why it doesn't have shortcut keys. In terms of keys, we have only keys on the pen. So, and by default, the upper key on the pen is set to switch between pen and eraser mode, and the lower key is set for the right click. You can change them to have other functions. Here there are functions, or you can set a function for that, and this one as well, as you can change it. So it is possible to use more than one monitor. For example, if you are using two monitors, you can choose tablet will be effective on which monitor. Then the effective area mapping. So currently we have 6 inches by 4 inches space on the tablet, and it maps to my whole desktop, and I want it to remain like that. But if you want to use smaller area on the tablet, you can change these mappings. And the other setting is the pressure sensitivity here. So currently by default, for example, if I just barely put the pen, it makes this, but if I press, as you see, the pressure bar increases up to 1192. Just when I put it barely, it just gives a bit. So you can arrange using this curve, this pressure. If you make it high, so if you put, even if you put barely, it will give you a lot of pressure. If you make it low, so to get the maximum pressure, you need to press a lot. So let it remain in the middle somewhere there. That is what I like. And then mouse mode, what do you want? These are the settings that we can do for the pen. So you can close the settings page, and we can look at the applications that we can use pen on. As I told at the beginning, I am not an artist or graphic designer. I am a mathematics teacher. So I bought this pen to use for online teaching purposes. So I won't be able to test this one for like these professional graphic designer softwares like Photoshop or InDesign or Illustrator. I'll be testing this on some softwares which has whiteboard capabilities, and where I can write on the screen or annotate on the screen. And one of them is Microsoft Whiteboard, which comes with Windows 10. And if we see, for example, if I select a pen here, and then you can choose the thickness and the color. Then if I write, as you see, so I can write very smoothly as if I am writing on the paper. So there is a little bit of learning time, because as you are looking at the screen and writing on a different place, so it will take time for you to learn it and coordinate your eye and hand. So as I told you, my upper click is for eraser mode. If I click there, now it becomes eraser. Then if I click again, it turns back to pen mode, and if I click hardly, it becomes thick, and if I put it barely, it becomes thin. So for example, so I can see the pressure level. So again, and then the lower button on the pen is called for right click, so it brings me the menu. We can also use our pen tablet on PowerPoint while we are presenting or while we are preparing. So if you are in the design mode, while you are preparation mode, if you go to the review in PowerPoint, and under review there is start inking. This is Office 2016. So if you click start inking, then a bunch of available pens, colors, eraser, a menu comes, and then you can select a pen from here and you can write. Like, let me write another equation. So here also pressure sensitivity is available, and it's very smooth. Again, my upper button toggles between pen and eraser mode, even here. That is nice. And the lower button is for right click. So you can also use this inking or this pen in PowerPoint while you are in the presentation mode, but the functions are very limited. So if while you're in the presentation mode, if you come down here, the menu pops up. Then if you select pen, you can annotate on the slides, but the buttons here, the upper or lower buttons, they just ends the slide. You cannot toggle between pen and eraser modes. Another application or platform we can use our pen tablet for teaching purposes is Google's Jamboard, among the Google applications, and it's an online whiteboard software, and it has limited capabilities, but for teaching purposes it will be nice. For example, you can choose a pen, a color, then you can write. But depending on the internet connection, the smoothness may change. Again, here pressure sensitivity is not available, and toggling between pen and eraser mode via using the button on the pen is not also available. You should go and select eraser. The final application that I will show that we can use our pen for teaching purposes is Microsoft OneNote. It is also within Office package, and it is very powerful note-taking program, and you can prepare your lessons before, and you can work on the lessons while you are doing your lesson. So if you go to the draw, so we have a bunch of available tools here. We have pens, different pens. You can set them and they are available there. There are highlighters, there are some shapes, lines available, simple ones. There is eraser. So for example, if we click this and if we write 5x squared minus 3x is equal to 2x minus 7, and again here pressure sensitivity is available, and you can again toggle between pen and eraser mode using the upper button. And another Nice feature of OneNote is these ink to text and ink to matte properties. Especially I like this ink to matte property because I am a math teacher. For example, if you want to write an equation but you don't want it to be seen like this ink, but you want it to be like a text as it appears on the textbooks or written materials, so you can just write an equation. Let's write y is equal to 5x minus 7. So it already recognized, but sometimes it may not recognize. For example, if I put 2 here, so it recognized, but if I cannot write 2 properly, let's say, so I wanted to write 2 but it recognized 1. So what can I do? I can come here, select and correct. I can select that 2, then it shows me some suggestions, yani what I want to tell. Then I can choose among from these. Again, inks to text, you can write something. For example, you can write hi, then if you say, then it converts it to normal editable text. So in OneNote you can add pages here for different pages, so you don't need to delete what we have written. So you can add another page and continuously you can continue like that. So as a final word, I can say that for an entry level uses or purposes, or for teaching purposes, this tablet is very well prepared. It is cheap. I bought it about $35, and with that price, pressure sensitivity, relatively large area, 6 by 4 inches, and smooth writing, it is very nice tablet. They're very nice instrument to use during online teachings or live teachings or on screen writing. Okay, it will be also good for some artists, but it lacks of some shortcuts that those drawings or graphic designers may use a lot maybe, and the area is relatively small, and maybe the higher end models will be more suitable for them. But for teaching purposes, this is best for money. Thank you for watching our video, and you can subscribe to my channel.